Hello, I'm Taylor Baldwin. Last week we talked about how important the 3 F's of health is to achieve optimal weight and performance from our bodies: fluids, foods, and fitness. Well, today we have a great example of that on a much higher level. Fitness expert Kyle Rogers is back with Sophia Estrada, a woman whose profession and success depends on the right formulation of the 3 F's. All right, thank you both for coming by. Now, Kyle, Sophia is your client, and when you took her on as a client, she was not doing the 3 F's accurately. The whole formulation was off and she wasn't achieving the right results. Talk about that.
Yeah, she was on a flexible dieting diet where she was eating a lot of empty calories. Things like cinnamon puffins, I believe it was. I had her send me her diet and I started laughing. But we made some adjustments and she rapidly had results. I was very proud of her. She lost 13 pounds in 3 weeks, I believe.
13 pounds in 3 weeks.
Yes, I was at 138 and my body fat percentage was at 23%. And
Wow.
I dropped that in a heartbeat. It was awesome.
So you drop the fat, but you have your muscle is leaner. You have more
Exactly.
shape to you. Talk about that.
Well, I didn't have lean muscle because I wasn't eating the proper foods or drinking the proper fluids or consuming the right fats for my goals. So as soon as he switched that, everything just changed, everything tightened up, and it was awesome.
And you're going to compete here pretty soon.
Yes.
What are you?
May 23rd.
So what did we say? How many days out is that?
9 days.
9 days.
Yeah.
Wow. And you
Very exciting.
So you look great. Your skin
Thank
looks
you.
great. You don't look like you're starving to death. You look
I'm not.
healthy, right?
Yes.
And you feel good. How strong are you in the gym?
I'm really strong, even though right now I'm close to my show and I'm not consuming as many carbs. I'm very strong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, do you feel ready?
Yeah, I feel very ready. I'm very excited, definitely.
I bet.
Yeah.
Well, what a difference, huh? Just getting on the right formulation of fluids, foods, and fitness. Talk about maybe the adjustment in working out that you made with Sophia.
Yeah, she was doing a lot more like heavy lifting, kind of powerlifting style. 6 rep range, heavy weight. I changed that more to the 15, 20 rep range to kind of try and tone her up and bring her down rather than just put size on her and keep trying to make her bigger.
So why were you doing that? Was that your old trainer's advice?
Well, yeah, that was my old trainer's advice, and that's the only way I knew how to train.
Yeah.
I had been training like that for probably a year and a half. I was just lifting really heavy, very low reps, and as soon as I met him and I trained with him the first time, I was out of breath in the first 15 minutes. I was doing moderate weight, but I was doing very high reps, and man.
So it's
that
like
was
a
crazy.
cardio and you're sculpting your muscles, and it just goes to show how important it is to pick the right trainer.
Exactly.
Because you just don't know. And some of these guys they've been doing the same thing over and over, and they're still getting the same results. But they, new research comes out, and one thing about Kyle is he's always up on the new research, the new workouts that where you can achieve optimal results. That's the great thing.
Exactly.
So I'm excited. What do you think? She thinks she's going to do good?
Yeah, I really do have a lot of faith in this one.
Yeah.
I think she's going to do amazing.
Thank you.
Well, you look great.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Good luck to you, and thank you. Is there anything that you'd like to add, Kyle?
Yeah, just anytime you pick a trainer, just make sure that you know their background. You check, make sure they're educated. You don't just jump into it because they offer you a freebie or they seem like a nice person. You have to ask, not just look at their background through their website or their history, but ask people who've worked with them, see how things went for them. Because you never know. There's a lot of people out there who are just new into town or just starting, and they have stories and to do whatever they can to get their business where they want it.
And that, what I'll tell you, and the trainer is so important because whether you're just starting at the gym or you're competing, right? You have to have the right trainer for form, function, results.
You're putting your health in their hands.
Yeah, they can actually hurt you if you
yeah.
don't know what they're doing.
And even more importantly, nutrition. Some guys will starve you to death and
Set you up for obesity later.
yeah, break
right?
down your metabolism
Yeah.
or not teach you how to come back out of that diet through reverse dieting that we've talked about in the past. Or they can just give you too much food or the wrong, ratios.
It's funny.
It doesn't work.
It is a science there. And that
All chemistry.
foods, and fitness. I gotta tell you. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Great tips as always. And
Thank
good
you.
luck to
Great
you,
meeting
Sophia.
you. Thank you so much.